Alright, in this video we're going to show you how to rip out an old window and put in a new. First of all, you got to unscrew all the screws on both sides, and there were, I think, 8 of them on each side of this jealousy window. Right now we're using a Sawzall to cut in through the side of it and to get it loose so we can pop it out. He's cutting the middle right down there by the sill with the Sawzall, and then what he's going to do is he's going to use the leverage and just pop it out. Right now the only thing really holding it in is the caulk, because all the screws have been taken out. I think except for on the top, we may have to take a couple out of there. But you can see he's working it and just popping it off there. We're on the second story. So Brandon, who's on the ladder on the outside, he's up 2 stories in the air. So this is not easy work, you can see. And you see there, he's got to get a couple screws out of there so we can get this one jealousy out of there. And it should just pop. Oh, this isn't a jealousy window. These were sliders, but they look like the jealousies. So we take that one out. We're going to take it down. You can see there's some kind of foam or something on the inside of that. And then they've got to put some shims in and make sure it's nice and clean. And then do some measurements and make sure they've got the exact exact amount of area for each one of those pieces of wood. And so now he's going to take that one down, throw it around. He's going to go grab a window. Now watch this. All right, this guy's carrying a 100-pound window up these stairs, 2 flights up. That thing weighs 100 pounds. It's heavy. It's a hurricane window. I mean, super heavy. And so his partner is going to help him get it in place. And this is the important thing. You got to get in there without dropping it from the 2 stories, because if you drop it, oh boy, now you're in trouble because it's hard to get these things made. I mean, it took us 5 months to get our windows made by the producer or the company that makes these. And pretty much everybody uses the same company, which it's called, I think it's called PGT. So now he's getting it set. And the one thing you never want to do is hit the window with a hammer. So what he's going to use is a block of wood. And he's kind of waiting for his buddy, but his buddy doesn't get back in time, so he comes back up with a block of wood, and now he's going to get it in position. On the outside, there's this little lip that kind of catches it and gives it a nice clean. You see, he brought the wood, just threw it down. Now he's going to check his phone. All right, so now we're making sure it shuts good, and we're going to put the screws in the top first. I think we're going to drill some holes first, maybe. No, we're putting the screws in, because the holes are already set on these, so they're telling you exactly where they got to go. And he had to get the drill to get through that concrete so he can get that screw in there. And these are concrete screws, and they're long. They're like 4 inches long. They go way deep into the concrete. In Florida, it's CBS, so you got, you've got the cement, block, and concrete. That's basically what you make houses out of down here because of the hurricanes. You can see now he's putting in 4 on each side, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. You got to have them in there so that the window doesn't blow out when the hurricanes come. Now these windows are rated to approximately 150 miles per hour. So that means that if you get 150 mile an hour wind, you should be good. The last thing is you got to caulk it. And as you can see right now, he's going around. He's using the sponge to try to get it nice and clean and get that window in there good. And got to cover all the way up, and then come back all the way down and use that finger and then get the sponge on it and clean it so it looks so you got a nice good caulk. You want a nice finish on it, otherwise it makes the thing look bad. So these guys were pretty good at it. I mean, I gotta say, they worked fast, as you can see. This is regular speed, by the way. This is not sped up. So anyway, he's going to do his caulking on the outside, and we're going to try to get this window done. And as you can see, taking the time, making sure it's done properly, cleaning it all up really good, because I don't want to walk up a ladder to try to clean that thing. He wanted me to remove this blind, so I had to go get a screwdriver downstairs, a flathead, and bring it back up. And it had 3 clips on it, so I had to pop all 3 of those clips. In the meantime, Brendan is just cleaning up the outside and making sure he's got that caulk on there. I'm just going to pop this off real quick, and now he can get up there and caulk that top. And that's the reason we had to take that thing off of there. And so it's looking pretty good. And this was one window. We had 11 of them that we had to install. And it took 2 days. We put in 10 windows on one day, and then we put in a French door, which was really difficult, and I'm going to make a video on that on the second day. So this came out pretty good. I thought it was well done. The job was pretty good, you know, and the price was fairly affordable. I priced the job out with a number of different companies, and these guys actually were the most inexpensive, and they seemed to be very, very meticulous. They tented everything. They cleaned up after themselves after they left. I mean, there was dust, and we had to do a special cleanup, but for the most part, it was a pretty good job. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos.